Hi, Sean from Stronghold here. Today I'm going to be taking you through the voting process for SHX's first governance vote in December of 2023. The first step, we're going to download the Freighter wallet made by the Stellar Development Foundation, and we're going to import a secret key so we can get our account loaded ready for the actual voting process, which I'll run through in the second step. So to get started, we're going to go to the Freighter webpage. It's at freighter.app, and this is developed by the Stellar Development Foundation. What we really like about this is, one, it's going to be ready for the Sorobar network. You can see up the top there, they're advertising, the smart contract engine coming to Stellar shortly. It's a non-custodial wallet. You're able to use your own keys. It's not going to be stored by, any third party, and you won't need to, put your secret key directly into the Stronghold voting site either. So we love all those features. So to get started, we're going to add Freighter to the browser. So it is a browser extension. Some of you who have used other apps, say in the Ethereum space, will be used to having wallets like MetaMask added. This is not too dissimilar from that. So I'm just going to click on the Try Freighter button here, and it takes me to the Chrome Web Store, and it will be similar if you're on Firefox or Brave, which are the other two browsers that Freighter supports. And I'm just going to add it to Chrome. It's able to do this. I'm just going to hit Add Extension, and we'll let that load. And now we're in Freighter. So we have to set it up. Now, a lot of you will have a secret key that you're able to get from wherever your existing Stellar wallet is. And that's going to be, that secret key starting with S, and it's a long string of characters and letters. Freighter uses the 12-word seed phrase method for creating a wallet. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a brand new wallet in Freighter, and then we can import your account where your SHX were as a second step. So let me take you through that now. So we're going to say that I'm new, I'm going to need a seed phrase. So I'm going to create a wallet, and we're going to have to select a password. So I'm just going to make something up there and agree to the terms of use. And we have the 12-word seed recovery phrase. So actually I have realized that Freighter won't let me copy and paste, so I will have to type out my seed phrase. And the reason I think they're doing this is just to make sure there's no mistakes. So once you have your seed phrase stored, you'll want to hit Next, and Freighter is going to test you just to make sure you recorded it correctly. And this is just a safety thing to make sure that your seed phrase is correct, and that if you need to restore your account later, you have the right phrase. So I'm just going to re-enter it. So I've confirmed that I have my seed phrase recorded correctly, and my Freighter install is complete. So I'm going to open up my extensions, I'm going to pin it, just so I have it readily accessible like the page tells me, and I can hit done. So now I have Freighter installed, and I'm going to open it up, and you can see it's created a new account for me. And feel free to use that account, but what we're going to do for the SHX vote is import the account where my SHX were for the snapshot, because that's the account that has the balance, it's the one that's recorded, and it's the one that I'll need to use to sign the vote for the voting ballot. So to do that, I click on my little avatar here, and it opens up a menu, and I select Import a Stellar Secret Key. So what I can do now is bring in my secret key, that's the long thing starting with S, and enter in the password for Freighter. That's the one I set up just before. Importantly, Freighter's just warning me there that I have to have recorded that imported secret key separately to where I've put that seed phrase. So I'm going to press import, and now I can see that I'm in a different account, and this is indeed the one that I'll be using to vote. And I can see the balances associated with that, and there's my SHX for that account. When I go to vote, and we'll show you that separately, please make sure that you have the correct account selected. Okay, and that's all you need to know for setting up Freighter, and the next step will be to actually go ahead and cast my vote.